Marianne Karlsen. Oh my, you look like a wild crowd. Well, I'm kind of wild too. If I could look at my cards for a minute, I will remember what to say next.
You do need change.
I know that you are looking at me, and I know what you're thinking. Oh no, not another comedian from a small fishing village in Norway. You probably heard a few things about Norway. Obviously, high suicide rate. Well, let me explain. It's not that we are depressed or live a hard life. No. It's just that we get so old. So in order for us to die, we have to shoot ourselves. It's just like, hey, it's November. Grandpa. Another thing you probably heard is that we are very serious and very quiet, but now that you have seen me, you know better. And here is something you don't know about me. I can be very wild and kinky. Oops. That was spontaneous. A place called Honningsvåg. You all heard of that?
Near Silmar.
Let me tell you what it's like living in Norway. We have 9 months of winter and 3 months of morning sickness. And we border to Sweden, Finland, and how about those Danes? Sucking on those pastries all day and playing with the Legos. And the Swedes, well, they are fast runners, they have to be, because we keep chasing them back over the borders. What pisses me off is that you say the Swedish women are the most beautiful on the planet. Have you seen her in the wintertime? Icicles hanging from her long black nose hairs. I came over here in 1967, the same year as the Mayflower. And I was looking for some good guys to date. Well, first it was this California motorcycle dude. He didn't have a Harley, he only had a motorized wheelchair. And I had to run to keep up with him. That hooked me on to running. And I did a few marathons, for all you marathoners out there. So much fun, except for all the running. What kept me going was the promise of coffee and donuts at the finish line. Of course, by the time I got there, all the coffee and donuts was gone. But there is always next year, and I'll hurry up. Back in Norway, I used to work for a funeral parlor. And it's damn hard to dig a grave when the ground is frozen. But just to liven things up, I was making waffles and I was taking bets that rigor mortis set in before frostbite. I also watched a few episodes of Baywatch. So when I came over here, I wanted to be a lifeguard. I only have a couple of problems. One, my skin's so fair I could only work on days that was overcast. And I guess they wanted someone who could work more than 6 days a year. And another problem is I can't swim. water freezes over back there. So here I was, and I see this man out there in the ocean waving at me. So I waved back. And the next thing you know, he was gone. I guess it wasn't that important. Then my boss got really mad at me. He said, "Why didn't you go out there and save him?" And I said, "Well, it's not I don't care. It just didn't make any sense. 2 people drowning." Thank you very much.